Hey, fellow book friends. So I'm really excited to be doing this video. Um, it is January 29th, and if you are a huge Sarah J. Maas fan, you know what is happening at midnight, okay? I am so ready. I have my Barnes& and Noble exclusive edition. Hopefully it gets here tomorrow, but either way, I have pre-ordered the Kindle edition, so I have it at midnight, and we are now 14 minutes to go. And I am so excited. So I'm going to take you along the journey. I can't, oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm terrified. I'm so worried. I've got my Uber Norte shirt on. I'm wearing this for good luck for Hunt. I'm so scared, but I'm going to take you along this journey with me, as I know many of you are probably freaking out right now along with me, waiting for that midnight marker. Like, we are all, like, I think I'm more prepared for this than I was for New Year's. Like, cause I was out. I did not care, but this, oh, I'm ready. So I'm gonna get my Kindle. You're gonna be here with me for when the moment it drops, okay? Let's do this together. All right. Okay. Very terrified right now. It's already 12 o'clock and it is not on the Kindle. That is my dog, Bear. Don't mind him. He's just as upset. This title will be released on January 30th. It is it is 2 minutes into January 30th and I don't have anything yet. Okay, so I'm hoping this comes out very soon. I'm gonna be glued to my phone and Kindle until it does. So bear with me, and I'm hoping to see you guys in the next like 30 seconds with me already starting this book. So wish me luck. Are you wishing me luck? I'm wishing you luck, because if I'm going through this, my sister's going through it. I'm sure you guys are having the same struggle. We're all in this together, you know? My sister, I just want to participate in midnight mass, you know? Love that. You guys, it is 12:09 and she is finally here. I'm just waiting for my sister. You can't tell. She's on FaceTime with me over here in this corner, waiting for her to get it on her phone to start it. I love her dearly, or else I would not be waiting. So stay tuned. Okay, she's got it, so we're getting into it. Let's do this. Oh God. Until the sixth enthroned astery drained it dry and left its carcass to rot in the emptiness of space. Like, okay, Miss Mass, were you going through something in this time? Because, oh my lord, that is literature. I thought I'd beaten it out of him a long time ago. You thought wrong. Why did that in my head though? Reading that, I was all I could hear in the same tone was "I lied." Like, so like I know Sarah J. Maas loves to like do these deep prologues, right? Like of serious shit. And in my head right now, all I'm like is, where's Reese? Where's Hunt? Where's Rune? Where's Rick? Don't care. Where's Rick? Get my thoughts in order, shall we? Okay, chapter 7, where I'm at. Um, a lot of things are happening right now. I'm absolutely terrified. Like, leaving off in House of Sky and Breath, right? Everyone knows the famous last line. And like getting to like the situation too, like one, it is so amazing to just have these characters back and something I've never read of them yet. Like this, I feel like I'm coming home, you know? Like it is so good to hear and read about them. I'm so happy. But I am terrified. I am terrified still. Like Hunt, Rune, and Baxian are in an awful situation. Hunt's chapter has my heart breaking. Like he cannot be talking like that. No. Like, sir, please stop. Um, and having Bryce like almost being almost being interrogated by Rhysand, Amren, and Azriel. Like, first of all, I missed you guys, but it is so it's so crazy. Like, I am blown away by where we are in Crescent City 3. Man, I know she's terrified to like give them anything because she doesn't know them. She like they could be super dangerous, worse than what she just left. Us being the reader, we know that's not the case. And then also just being the reader and knowing why they're so suspicious of her is like I just need you guys to come together and realize we are okay together. Um and then you got Tharian and Ethan and all of them and their situation. Sabine is the definition of have the day you deserve, you know? Nesta and Bryce are together. I'm liking this little moment between the two. I know it's not a great moment, but I like having them together. If that makes sense at all. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going, and I guess I'll update you guys much later. I hope you're like freaking out too, just as much as me. Like, are you guys very scared and concerned? Like, what is happening? Okay, let's get back to it then, shall we? All right. So I'm 50% in now. I'm on chapter 45. So much has happened. I think I'm in shock still, to be quite honest. So much information, so bombs being dropped. Like I don't even know where to begin this little update, to be honest with you. Um, Bryce learning the truth about her ancestors who she gets her starborn powers from, finding out just how awful they are, what they did to their people and other world people, like finding out how deeply rooted and awful the Asteria are, which I mean we knew they were terrible, but oh my gosh. The lengths that they have gone through. My thoughts are chaotic per usual, just giving that a heads up. The absolute torture that Baxian and Rune and Hunt have endured is stomach churning. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that they're out. They got out behind Lydia. She did her job. She had me worried for a minute though. She was making me really mad. Just when you think the gang's gonna get all back together again, Ethan takes off for good reason. I get what he's doing. A little worried about it though. Um, that fight took me out. Okay, when it was established it was going to be a fight to the death for them to get out of the meat market, like, and then the final blow, like, I literally stopped, put my book down, and screamed. A lot is happening now. Ethan is working with Jessica and trying to get the Findir heir back to life, so that's why he's working with her. Thankfully, Bryce and Hunt and Rune and all of them, they are reunited, and now they're about to go to Avalon and try to see if they can get more answers in the Princess Cave, Cave of Princes. But women aren't allowed, so real nervous about that. And with Bryce being back home, uh, I already miss my inner circle. The inner circle. I I will say for predictions though, I do think they're gonna come back because they're mentioning obviously they need to get armies together to defeat the Astri, Asteri, whatever their name is. I'm terrible at pronouncing things, so please ignore me. But they definitely need to get some armies together, and the rebels, their numbers are dwindling from everything for obvious reasons. So I do think the inner circle, I think they're going to come back into play. I don't know if they're going to be helping and join the armies or if they're going to be offering safe haven. I think if they go and help like building armies for them, I honestly think that's going to be a good entrance for Aelin and all them to come out. I do think Aelin's going to come out in this book. I could be so wrong. And how funny is it when we're watching this later how wrong I could be or how right I could be? I don't know. What are you guys thinking while you're reading this, by the way? Like, are you having the same thoughts? Because it's obvious they're related, right? They are related to Rhys. And this is going to sound so silly and it's wildly out there, but are they related to Aelin in some way too? Someone's got to be related to Aelin. I mean, first of all, Bryce is showing many of Aelin's like go to. I'm gonna do some wild stuff now, and I'm not gonna tell you until it's already in the moment. Like there was even something I highlighted. Yeah, yeah, Bryce said, waving a dismissive hand. The Autumn King made sure I was aware if there are no girls allowed rules. But too bad for Morven. I'm going in. Nudged her with a gray wing. I'm assuming you have some plan up your sleeve that you're going to spring on us at the worst possible moment. I think you mean the coolest possible moment. Note how she didn't answer that, Hunt said darkly. You can't tell me that's not an Aelin move, like through and through. I mean, granted, Aelin probably wouldn't even have had that conversation, but that's the second. That's leading to the third time now for Bryce to pull an Aelin move. She pulled it in the tunnels, and then she pulled it on her dad. Not even her dad, the Autumn King. So I do think Sarah J. Maas is kind of foreshadowing some Aelin movements here, so I think that's going to come into play later. So yeah, my predictions, honestly, I think the inner circle is going to come back and possibly going to get introduced to the Throne of Glass clan as well. That's my thoughts. That's my prediction. 50% in, I'm going to get back into this. I guess I'll catch you guys once I finish it. I'm so nervous and so scared still. Good luck to all of you on this same journey right now. How are you guys? Are you guys okay? Are you feeling about the same as I am? We're just stressed to the max over here. I've been stressed since starting this, although still kicking my feet, like having a good old time, but I am stressed. I'm sorry if you're stressed. We need to take a moment. Let's just all right, let's get back to it. We got this. We are strong, strong readers. We can do this. Okay. I'm officially in the last 100-page marathon that is Sarah J. Maas book. I'm terrified. So they've gotten some answers. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss entirely. I'm so scared for what's to come. I thought for sure the inner circle would come back. I don't know anymore. Bryce not only has Asriel's sword, she now has Nesta's mask and took down the Harpy with it. Her and Hunt are right now with Regalis. Regalis? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they thought they had the upper hand. I don't know if they do right now. I'm really scared of, oh my god. Ethan, they got the antidote. Finding out that the parasite in the water is like muting their powers. They have Hypaxia make an antidote. course, there's complications. Like, she doesn't know how long the antidote will keep the parasite at bay or if it's even gone. But Ethan going back to the wolves with like his full wolf power, like finding out he's got like actual ice power, that was cool. It was really cool. However, that whole situation that went down was insane. The Prime going out the way he did, saving, like, excuse you, ma'am. But granted, she also did get the day she deserved. She gone. That was a good moment. But now, Ethan is the Prime. Boone and Lydia having children, and now Pollux has those children. Lydia better take this man down, okay? He's another one who needs to get a day he deserves. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you guys as freaked out as I am right now? Like in the last 100-page stretch, like I'm terrified. I have no idea what's going to happen. I guess I'll see you guys at the finish line. I need to know though, how are you guys feeling? Are you guys just as terrified as I am? Are we all in this together? I know we are. We have to be, right? Like we're all terrified. J-Man, don't take my babies. None of them. So I just finished. And before I even get into the ending of this, I did run to TikTok because I have not been on TikTok in 3 days. Yes, I have a crippling addiction. It's fine. Um, I was just dying to know like everyone else's thoughts and things like that. And a lot of them, with fair reasoning, are not the biggest fan of this, and I can totally see why. Me, however, I did give this book 5 stars. For the simple fact alone, I'm obsessed and in love with the world and characters that Sarah J. Maas has created. It is my all time favorites. So I just, for my own self, could not give this book anything lower. However, seeing everyone's point of views, I totally understand with all the different storylines and point of views that were kind of chaotic and sometimes pointless and things like that. But I know Sarah also doesn't just do things just to do them. Like she definitely has a reason behind everything. So as after reading this end, as sad as I am to see our Bryce and Hunt storyline close, to see possibly even ruin Lydia's like barely even there and already has a bow on it to be closed. It does seem like it's leading towards Tharian and Ethan's kind of story next, which Tharian's storyline in this entire book just like kept making bad decisions, like from bad to worse to imploding. He really did a number on things for himself in this book. Ethan's storyline, however, I'm very excited for that. I will say, like, him becoming the Prime was really cool in my opinion, and I'm dying to know more about that. Now, with that being said, everything with the inner circle, I was kind of bummed that they weren't more into it, but at the same time, I see why. Sarah J. Maas said she was trying to make it where you didn't have to read ACOTAR to read Crescent City. So I get why they didn't have as much in there, but oh man, I really wish they would have. It would have been so cool to see all of the characters like mingling together. But I am excited for the next ACOTAR book just to see their thoughts on the aftermath of having someone from a different world coming into theirs. So, really excited about that, especially since like a lot of speculation. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but like the what is it going to be? The sixth book will be Asriel's book, and I'm hoping for that. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm hoping for that. So I am excited to for more to come from Sarah J. Maas. I know it said that she has 7 more books coming out with her contract, so can't wait for that. But with this book, still gave it 5 stars, still loved it. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions. I know we all differ. reading is subjective, so everyone has the right to feel how they feel with this book. Me personally, loved it. Didn't want to put it down. Was so excited to get it. And I'm not, is it my favorite? Definitely not. Especially with Carson City. House of Rose and Blood is always going to be my absolute favorite from this entire series. Always will be. Fell in love with that book instantly. But still gave it 5 stars. I still loved it. It was worth the hype, in my opinion. Probably be the only one with that opinion. That's okay. Reading is subjective. You guys. It's here. She is here. And I wanted to open it on camera. Stop. First of all, this thing is huge. Like, huge. It is so beautiful. Oh my god, can you guys just like, okay, stop. Stop it right now. Okay, so the hardback I'll show you. Beautiful, but the inside. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Like, oh my gosh. Now, I saw a TikTok earlier too that someone was saying that this is a dragon, and I can't unsee it now. Like, this was the nostrils. I'll try to put the name of the account who said it. But she said this is the nostrils. Obviously, this is all plain behind it. It's so beautiful. I can't, you guys. But yeah, look how beautiful. I just had to show you guys. So, with that being said, thanks for joining my reading vlog. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you loved this book, or if you didn't, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm dying to know everybody's thoughts, so I immediately ran to TikTok when I finished this book. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate if you did. Or thanks for coming to my channel and just listening to me talk books. It's my favorite thing in the world to do. All right, you guys, until next time, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next maybe book vlog, maybe something else. I don't know. Until then, bye, you guys.